I'm Dante, and this is the Edge Podcast.
Welcome to our space where we dig into what matters: purpose, growth, balance in a noisy world.
Today, let's explore decisions. Why do some choices feel small but change everything? You make thousands daily: coffee or water, scroll or read, spend or save. Stay with me, we're not just making choices.
We'll uncover how tiny decisions shape your future in finances, health, and purpose, and why the small stuff is your greatest power.
It's a random Tuesday. You're at a cafe, deciding latte or water? It's $5, no big deal.
But that choice sparks a thought.
You've made it before, spending small bits, skipping workouts, delaying goals, thinking, it's just today. Then you see someone thriving, fit, calm, secure, and wonder, how?
I've been there, choosing easy over smart, then stuck.
Small decisions aren't small, they're the bricks of your life. You're not alone in overlooking them.
We chase big moments, promotions, windfalls, transformations.
Society sells the idea that success needs grand moves. But real change? It's in the small.
Lao Tzu said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step."
One choice compounds. Skip a $5 coffee daily, save $1,825 a year. Walk 10 minutes instead of scrolling, gain health. Small decisions build your future, not one-off heroics.
They're quiet but mighty, shaping who you become.
What are small decisions? They're daily micro-choices: water over soda, $1 saved, 5 minutes learning.
They seem trivial but stack like compound interest. A 2018 study found small habits, done daily, drive 80% of long-term success.
It's not about willpower but systems, choosing easy wins that grow.
Unlike big goals that overwhelm, small decisions are doable, sustainable, rewiring your brain for progress over time, bit by bit.
Let's start with health, where small choices shine.
One salad won't make you fit, but swapping soda for water daily cuts sugar, boosts energy. A study shows 10 minutes of daily movement, like stretching, lowers heart disease risk by 20%.
I started drinking water first thing, it sparked better eating. Small food choices, like less processed snacks, compound.
They're not diets but shifts, building a body that feels alive, ready for life's demands.
Sleep's another area. Choosing a 10-minute earlier bedtime regulates your body, sharpens focus.
I cut late scrolling by 15 minutes, my mornings improved.
Health isn't perfection: miss a day, restart. Small decisions create systems, not stress. Your body thrives on routine, not extremes. Ignore them, you tire out.
Prioritize them, you build strength, clarity, a foundation for goals, proving small choices aren't small, they're life-changing.
Small decisions shape emotions too. Choosing 5 minutes to breathe over reacting to stress builds calm.
A 2020 study found brief daily mindfulness cuts anxiety by 30%. Writing one gratitude note nightly shifted my mindset. I saw more good.
Emotional health isn't big breakthroughs but steady choices: listening over arguing, pausing before snapping.
These micro acts compound, creating resilience, clarity, a heart that stays steady when life gets rough.
Ever notice how chaos grows from small oversights? Skip a workout, snap at a friend, stress, spend $20, it snowballs.
But small decisions stop the spiral.
Choosing to walk after a bad day clears your head. Saving $1 instead of spending feels empowering. These acts aren't flashy but anchor you. Emotional consistency comes from micro-choices, not grand gestures.
They build a mind that responds, not reacts, shaping how you face life's ups and downs.
In personal growth, small decisions are rocket fuel.
Reading 5 pages daily isn't much, but in a year, it's 10 books, new ideas, skills. I started with 10 minutes of Spanish, now I'm conversational. A 2019 study says 15-minute daily practice boosts mastery 60% faster than sporadic effort. Small choices, like journaling goals or learning one fact, compound into confidence, opportunities.
They're the gap between dreaming and doing, building a life of purpose. Set micro goals, track them. Apps like Todoist make it simple, rewarding.
I thought growth needed big leaps, but 5-minute habits changed me.
Small decisions don't demand talent, just commitment. They're the engine of progress, turning someday into today.
Each choice stacks, creating skills, clarity, a you that's closer to your dreams. It's not about speed but direction, crafting a life where every step feels intentional.
Finances thrive on small decisions.
Spending $5 daily on snacks seems minor, but it's $1,825 yearly. Save $1 daily instead. In 10 years at 5% interest, it's $1,500. A 2021 study says consistent small savings build wealth faster than big windfalls.
Automate $10 weekly to a high-yield account. Track with Mint.
It's not about earning more but choosing wisely. These micro acts compound, creating freedom, stability, peace.
I know someone who saved $2 daily from age 20.
By 40, they had $30,000, not from riches, but tiny choices. Debt's the same. $10 extra monthly on a $5,000 loan cuts interest fast.
Small financial decisions aren't loud but powerful, turning chaos to control. Their clarity to say no to waste, yes to growth.
These habits don't just grow money, they build confidence, knowing you're ready for what life brings next.
Health leans on small choices too.
Ignoring them, soda here, skipped walk there adds up. You feel sluggish, stressed, less you.
But tiny shifts work: one less sugary drink, 5-minute stretches.
I swapped one snack for fruit, my energy spiked.
Small decisions fuel creativity, focus, joy.
Without them, you're drained.
With them, you're vibrant, built for dreams.
It's not perfection but showing up daily, crafting a body that carries you forward.
In growth, small decisions drive progress. Discipline? Write one goal daily. Leadership? Listen 5 minutes more. I thought success needed luck, but it's micro choices. Studying 10 minutes daily got me a promotion. Small acts compound into expertise, doors opening. A 2022 study says daily micro-learning boosts career growth 50%.
It's not about big moves but steady ones, moving you to a life where values and goals align, step by step. Spirituality ties small decisions to purpose.
Choosing 5 minutes to reflect daily centers you, aligning actions with meaning.
Seneca said, "As is a tale, so is life, not how long it is, but how good it is." Small choices, kindness, gratitude, focus build a life that feels full. I journal one thing I value nightly, it grounds me. Spirituality isn't grand rituals but micro acts, shaping a heart that lives intentionally, connected to what matters most. Ignoring small decisions has a cost.
Skip workouts, and energy fades, immune system weakens, focus drops. Emotionally, small oversights, like not pausing before reacting, build stress.
Finances slip with $5 spent here, $10 there.
Relationships fade when you're too busy to call.
A 2023 study says inconsistent small choices raise stress 25%. These aren't just slip-ups, they're a cycle pulling you from health, clarity, bonds, the life you want to live. But small decisions rebuild. Physically, one walk, one healthy bite, one early night restores strength. Emotionally, a 2-minute pause or kind word calms.
In finances, saving $1 or skipping one impulse buy adds up.
I cut one coffee weekly, it's $200 yearly.
Small choices turn chaos to control, not just in money but life.
They're the steadiness to choose what aligns with your goals, crafting a future where you thrive in body, mind, soul.
In growth, small decisions open paths.
Daily learning, 5 minutes on a skill builds confidence, chances. I wrote one idea daily, it sparked a side hustle.
Spiritually, small reflections tie you to purpose. A 2024 study says daily microhabits boost life satisfaction 35%. Small choices aren't small, they're transformation, compounding into a life where every act matters.
It's not speed but direction, building a you that's vibrant, clear, purposeful.
Picture two people. One spends $2 daily on snacks, skips walks, delays learning, thinking, it's just today.
Years later, they're stressed, tired, broke.
The other saves $2, walks 10 minutes, reads 5 pages daily.
They're fit, calm, with $10,000 saved.
Same time, different choices. Small decisions aren't trivial, they're your future. The second person's edge? Tiny, daily acts compounding into health, wealth, purpose, a life they love.
We're all choosing career, family, dreams.
Big moments don't define you, small ones do. Saving $1, moving 5 minutes, reflecting nightly, it's not flashy, real.
I saw it saving $5 weekly, growing thousands.
Small choices bridge chasing and achieving. Whether building wealth or a better you, micro acts compound.
They don't just hit goals, they craft clarity, strength, meaning, where every choice feels like progress, true to who you are.
Here's the practical: action beats talk.
First, pick one tiny choice, save $1, walk 5 minutes. Small wins spark momentum. Second, tie it to a trigger: wake up, drink water, lunch, read 2 pages.
Triggers stick habits. Third, track with a notebook or Habitify app. Marking progress motivates.
I track my savings daily, it's addictive, good kind. These steps aren't big but build a system for change, making small decisions your superpower.
Celebrate micro wins: a week of walks earns a treat, a month of savings, a pat on the back. Try the 1% rule, improve slightly daily. My 5-minute journaling habit grew into clarity.
Small decisions don't need perfection, just commitment. A 2025 study says consistent microchoices raise success 40%. You don't need luck, just choose daily. That's where your future lives, in tiny acts compounding into purpose, health, joy, a life you're proud of. Hold this: small decisions aren't just for goals, they're for you. Choosing daily doesn't just build wealth or health, it builds a life: clarity for calm finances, strength to grow without stress, purpose to live true.
Success isn't only wins but how you live them.
Tiny choices make you proud, crafting a future where every step aligns with your dreams, rooted in knowing you're enough, worthy of every small victory. This was the Edge Podcast.
I'm Dante, thanks for staying.
Share this with someone stuck on big moves, needing to see small choices count.
I want your thoughts. What tiny decision will you start? What works, what's tough? Comment. What's next to explore?
This is our space to grow, question, build. Catch you soon, ready to keep shaping a life of purpose, one small choice at a time, together.